Hi everyone, this is Kelly with Kelly Ann Stamps. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in McKinney, Texas. And this particular card is card number 3 for the month of August for my third Tuesday of the month class. Um, and this is using one of our online exclusive bundles. I really enjoy magnolias. I live in the South, they're all over. I have what I call is a tulip magnolia because I'm originally from the North, and that is the one with the pink flowers, but this is showing the white magnolia flowers, which when they bloom down here, they are so beautiful. I mean, it's just amazing. Some of them are like a foot across. They are so huge and so beautiful and fragrant. So we are going to be using this stamp set, but the only part of the stamps we are going to use is the happy birthday. Okay, we are going to be using the dies, and here are the dies. Um, and this is sold as a bundle, but we're going to be using this die and this die for our card today. So let's look at our card for today. This is it. It is a very simple card. It is a die cut, and then there is a specialty paper that is in the annual catalog, and it is a wood grain paper. You get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 for $5, and I will list the item number in the video below this video, so if you want to order it, you can. But this is really it. Is a very, very simple card, and let's get going. And then, of course, I did fib. We did stamp the small magnolia onto our envelope. So let me get that out here. Nothing like doing a class and then finding out that you did not say the right thing. Um, so we're going to use this. We're going to use the happy birthday. Let me grab that happy birthday. And you'll note that I just throw my stamps on crooked. For me, it's easier to line it up when I don't have to try and look at this line plus the writing. So that's why mine are diagonal. It just is a play on my eyes. If you find it better to have it straight, go ahead and use it that way. Okay, so let's get to our card. Inside our card, we'll set that like that. Inside our card, you are going to find the following items inside the envelope. You will find your base card, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.5. This has been burnished, I can tell because it's shiny right there. You have a small bit of black and some white. This is so that you can, if you choose not to use the happy birthday, you can certainly use another sentiment and we can cut that. You will have your die cuts. You will have the paper, and I hope you can see the grain in this. I'm going to stand up for a second to see if you're seeing the grain. There's the grain. This is already like it's embossed, but it's not. If you look on the flip side, it's perfectly flat. But this side has got the grain. I just think it's such beautiful paper. I have used it for other things, and then you have a piece for inside your card. I'm going to start with the inside of the card, which is what I usually do. Get that out of the way because it's pretty simple. We are going to put our inside in, that made sense. Inside in the middle, try to line it up as best you can. Commit, rub it down, we're good. And this card is going to be landscape. So you should find in your thing, you should have 2 die cuts. That's even pretty on the black, isn't it? Just a stunner. But anyways, we're going to take this piece here and we're going to adhere it on the inside. You can put it down in this corner. You can put it anywhere you want. This does not have the double adhesive tape on it. So I am just going to take a little bit of glue and I'm just going to go through here like this. Nothing much, and then just a little smidge on there. As you can see, I don't use a lot of glue, but I like glue, so I do a lot of glues. So there we have it. That's the inside of my card. It's already gorgeous. The next thing I'm going to do before I adhere this and adhere this, I'm going to stamp. So let's do our envelope because that'll be quick, easy. I'm using the Petunia Pop. Bump, 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 bump. And we'll use Petunia Pop on the back. Bump. I do it in both places because if you see that side, oh, that's really cute. And then you see the side, oh, that's pretty too. It's like it as another signature. So here, I am going to take the happy birthday and I am going to, as best as I can, make it as straight as I can. Up, I bumped the camera. I'm sorry for you having to look at a drunken seafaring vessel there. And I did my happy birthday there. And now I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And this is what I do all the time. And I don't know if other people do it the same way. But I look at where the bottom is here. I look at this part and see where it is in my trimmer. My trimmer is filthy. Oh my goodness. No wonder it doesn't want to cut. It's got junk in it. Okay. And do I have this where you can see it? I don't think I do. So that a little bit better. Can we see it? I think I will pull this back a little bit more so you can see the bottom of my trimmer. Okay, so when I shut this, I look to where the bottom of the writing is. And if it's to here, there's my tail there. And hopefully my other tails are right about at the same place. I am going to cut there. And it's just to straighten it up. And then I will turn this. And now I will put it about at the same place. It's about 3/4 of an inch when it's done. And that's exactly what it's coming up to, is 3/4 of an inch. And I'll hold that there. Oops, it decided to slide, but it's still 3/4, 3/4, we're good. Okay, so then I take this and I measure it and I go, okay, this is a total of 2 5/8, 2 5/8 by 3/4. Now I want a 1/4 inch around, so or if I want a slimmer one, but I'm going to go for the 1/8 inch around. So I know that this has got to be at an inch. So I will take this to an inch. And then this other one, because that was 2 5/8, I'm going to go 2 7/8, which is just a 1/4 of an inch longer, and pull that off. Now when I put these together, they are going to marry up very nicely. So let me get that out of the way. I thought I'd share that because it's, you know, it's easier to trim it to what you need it to be than it is always to like stamp straight. That sounds terrible, but it's true. So whenever you're gluing things, if you kind of hold the diagonally on each corner to marry it up, when you feel it's in the right place, press, press. And then what I do is I go over onto the other side and I press harder, hold it, and press. Now it's pretty much adhered. And isn't that just, that is just lovely. Okay, I am now going to go put the rest of this together. And let me grab my card here, get my scraps out of the way. Got bits and pieces everywhere. I'm going to adhere this down by using the seal. We're going to come back here in a second and glue. But first let me put this on and get this together as best I can. That looks pretty equal. I just love the grain on that. Okay, now we did have a little scrap here, so we're maybe using that here in a second. So let's put some glue on here. I'm going to go into the fatter pieces, of course, and put glue. Okay, out to my edges right here. I'm going to try and get a little bit of glue on that end, that end, that end. I don't have to glue everything, just kind of the tips of stuff. And that's looking pretty good. And now I'm just going to put this on my card and just set it down and press. Anywhere there's a little bit of glue, it should be fine. Okay, then we are just about there. A couple of embellishments and some, oh, where did I put them? Oh, there they are. I need my favorite cheapest chips items. Cheapest chips. Gotta put these on. Okay, so this is just gonna go on the bottom right here. And then we're going to bring in the in-color embellishments. These are called the Shimmer Gems for 2024 through 2026. Absolutely the best thing, I think, practically in the catalog. I love these little gems. Number one, they're shiny. Number two, they're not super, super tall. And that makes a world of difference to me. I don't want things to be super, super tall. So anyways, I'm going to take this big one and I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take two little ones and put them over here. And I kind of just went kitty corner to where this is like that. There we go. And that is our card. Isn't that lovely? I just love it. I mean, I really like this card. Guess I did not need this, but if I had, I'd have put a tip of glue, slid it under, and I think you've seen that in all my other videos today. So I think you understand that little trick. But these are our cards. Aren't they fun? Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you for watching my video. If you can like and share, I would appreciate it. And subscribe. The more people, the more fun. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.